place on the face of the earth where all the dreams have found a home from the very earliest days when man began the dream of existence, it is India. Hello everyone, I am Vanshika Yadav, student of Kendriya Vidyalaya Itarana in class 9. On this warm occasion of India's 75th Independence Day, today I am here to give you some information about India's rich heritage and culture. Heritage means what we inherit from our ancestors and from our past. India is a land of varied cultures and traditions. People from numerous castes, creeds and religions reside in our country. Each creed in our country has its own tale of origin and its set of unique tradition and culture. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. So culture can be defined as all the ways of life including arts, beliefs and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Now, I would like to give you an overview to India's rich culture and tradition. Since India is a land of unity and diversity, the Indian culture varies like its vast geography. People speak in different languages, dress differently, follow different religions, eat different food, but are of the same temperament. So whether it is a joyous occasion or a moment of grief, people participate wholeheartedly, feeling the happiness or pain. This makes our Indian culture different from other cultures. Indian history is dynamic, spanning back to the beginning of the human civilization. It begins with the mysterious civilization along the river Indus. Yes, it is Indus Valley Civilization. The history of India begins with the birth of the Indus Valley Civilization, more precisely known as Harappan Civilization. It was flourished around 2500 BC in the western part of South Asia, what today is Pakistan and western India. The Indus Valley was home to the largest of the four ancient urban civilizations of Egypt, Mesopotamia, India and China. Some photographs related to Indus Valley Civilization are as follows. This first photograph is of the site where the Indus Valley Civilization was flourished. The second photograph is of the Great Bath, which is located in Mohenjo-daro. This third is an imaginary photograph as no one has seen Indus Valley Civilization in reality, so archaeological department give ideas that Indus Valley Civilization should look like this. This fourth photograph is of the stamps that have been found during the excavation in Indus Valley. Second civilization is Vedic Civilization. The Vedic Civilization is the earliest civilization in the history of ancient India. It is named after the Vedas, the early literature of the Hindu people. The Vedic civilization flourished along the river Saraswati in a region that now consists the modern Indian states of Haryana and Punjab. The Ramayana and Mahabharata were the two great epics of this period. Some photographs related to Vedic civilization are. This first photograph is of the site where the Vedic civilization was flourished. The second photograph is of the people who are performing yagya. In this third photograph, students are gaining knowledge from their guru in an open environment. These type of schools were known as gurukuls. In this fourth photograph, there are four Vedas, Rig Ved, Samved, Yajurved and Atharvaved. Not only these two civilizations, India was a home of many more ancient civilizations. Some of them are the Buddhist era, Alexander's invasions, Gupta dynasty and Harshvardhan. Not only in culture and tradition, India had a glorious history in education as well. The value of pi was first calculated by Buddhian and he also explained the concept of Pythagorean theorem. Zero was invented in India by Aryabhatta in India itself. The binary system and the decimal system were also developed in India. Dakshila University was the world's first university in India. More than 10,000 students from all over the world studied here. The famous treatise Arthashastra by Chanakya is said to have been composed in Takshila itself. Nalanda University was the world's first residential university which was located in India itself. It was also known as ancient seat of learning. Now let us discuss about some fundamental or essential traditions of India. First one is Namaste. The meaning of Namaste is I bow to the divine in you. It is the traditional way of greeting people that has been in practice for so long across most local traditions of the Indian heritage. To greet someone in this fashion, you just have to join both the palms together in a worshipful pose and just say Namaste with a smile. Second is Atiti Devo Bhava. Atiti Devo Bhava is a Sanskrit word. Translated literally, it means the guest is equivalent to God. What it has come to mean today is no matter who are you and where are you from. In India, you are welcomed warmly and treated with great respect. Third is Puja. Puja is a worship ritual performed by Hindus to offer devotional homage and prayer to one or more deities, to host and honor any guest, or to spiritually celebrate an event. Fourth is fasting. Keeping a fast is an integral part of the Indian culture and tradition. It basically connotes willingly abstaining oneself from eating certain or any kind of food, drink, or both. It is known as vrat in Indian households. People in India may keep a fast for varied reasons as per their religional and spiritual aspects. Since India is a land of festivals and fairs, virtually celebrating each day of the year, there are more festivals celebrated in India than anywhere else in the world. Each festival pertains to different occasions. Some welcome the seasons of the year, the harvest, the rains, or the full moon. Others celebrate religious occasions, the birthdays of divine beings and saints, or the advent of the new year. Some festivals of Hindus are Diwali, the festival of lights; Holi, the festival of colors; Raksha Bandhan, the festival of love between brother and sister; Navratri, the festival of Par; Ganesh Chaturthi, birthday of Lord Ganesha; Krishna Janmashtami, birthday of Lord Krishna. Some festivals of Muslims are Eid, Muharram, Bakr Eid, and Ramadan. Some festivals of Sikhs are Baisakhi, Guru Parab, Guru Nanak Jayanti, and Lohri. Some festivals of Christians are Christmas, Easter, Good Friday, and Ascension Day. Like festivals, there is a great diversity in clothing as well. Clothing in India depends upon region, climate, religion, etc. Clothing for most Indians is also quite simple and typically untailored. Men frequently wear a dhoti, whereas women generally wear a sari. This is a collage of Indian people wearing their traditional dresses. You may have a look. India has a great diversity in religion followed as well. Some main religions followed by people of India are Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, Parsi, Judaism, Christianity, Jainism, and Sikhism. Now here is a graph of people of India's population by religion followed. You may have a look. Despite of this variation, Indian Constitution gives equal rights to all the religion followed. Like religion, there is a great diversity in language spoken as well. The Indian Constitution recognizes 22 official languages. Tamil and Sanskrit are the two only official classical languages. The states of India were organized on the common language spoken in each region, and while Hindi is the official language of the central government in India along with English, anybody can adopt any regional language as the official language of their state. India is very popular for its architecture as well. The minor and beautiful architecture attracts the tourists from all over the world. There are total 38 monuments of India that are included in the World Heritage Site. These historical monuments are the only wealth of Indian tourism along with other World Heritage Sites and nature tourism, places like wild parks and the ancient temples of the South India. Some famous monuments of India are Taj Mahal in Agra, Victoria Memorial in Kolkata, Ellora Caves in Aurangabad, Buland Darwaza in Fatehpur Sikri, Gol Gumbaj in Bijapur, Sanchi Stoop in Sanchi, Victory Tower in Chhattisgarh, India Gate in New Delhi, Ajanta Caves in Aurangabad and Red Fort in Delhi, Hawa Mahal in Jaipur, Vivekanand Memorial in Kanyakumari. Music has remained an integral part of the Indian culture since antiquity. Music instruments like the sarod, sarangi, tabla and sitar, which are very popular in the world of music today, had also been a part of the ancient Indian musics. In ancient India, music used to be part of famous Sanskrit dramas like Mirchkatika and Abhigyan Shakuntalam. The music was finally created with the rhythm melody. References of the ancient Indian music with found in the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishad, epics and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Along with music, India had a glorious history in dance forms as well. India has many dances coming from every state in the country. Although there are only 6 forms of this classical dances recognized by India on a national level. They are Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Kathakali, Manipuri and Kuchipudi and Odissi. Some famous dance forms of India are Kathak, Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, Odissi, Kuchipudi, Bharatnatyam, Satriya and Manipuri. At last, I want to say that there is a great diversity among different regions of India. Though we all are different in terms of language, cuisine, culture and dress, but firstly, we all are Indians. So we should proud to be an Indian. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you. Have a nice day.